Hello viewers and welcome back to the Cape Wrath Trail. For those just joining us, it's day 11 and after a long day 10 we're leaving Loch Ailsh near Benmore Lodge, and this was going to be our most spectacular day on the trail.
It's magnificent. I have always wanted to see this.
So from Loch Ailsh we're working our way through the woods along the riverside, and then we take the pass through here, which joins with the Munro track for Conival and Benmore Assynt, and then we drop down to Inchnadamph. From Inchnadamph we backtrack a little bit here, and then we work our way up to a very high Bealach, which then drops down and picks up a very rough path along this riverside here,
Which feeds into
Glen Coul. And there's a Bothy here as well.
Let's go!
What a difference one day makes. We can see mountains, the sun's going to come out, there's a few midges but they're not bothering us. Happy days.
Going up towards Benmore Assynt and Conival.
Benmore Assynt and Conival are the two popular Munros which are usually traversed from Inchnadamph.
Oh god, that's leaking. That's leaking, I knew it would. The black bean sauce.
Time for breakfast. Right in the middle of the path. I don't think anyone's going to be walking up here anytime soon, are they?
The pass through to Inchnadamph is a beautiful walk, which gives a great view of the neighbouring summits, all of which make for a grand day out.
This is absolutely stunning. It is beautiful. I don't care that we got so wet last night.
Well, you can probably see it's pretty humid. I'm sweating. Going up to the Col near Conival. Oh, it's warm. There's the guys behind. That's hot. And that's where we come from, all the way up there. It's the last view of Breabag, a bit more Assynt Conival. Eyes are stinging with sweat.
Protein
Eat
pack
that
with,
one.
with peanuts and chocolate. Gives me the strength to do this.
I've got a chocolate bar. So he was experimenting with
Air drying.
air drying.
This area is a geological treasure trove. There are many caves, and Inchnadamph is a popular destination for geology students.
Just descending from the Col after Conival. There's a 360. Coming back up Breabag behind Graham. It's Conival. Panning round and all the way down to Inchnadamph. Certainly an interesting dry stone wall built with some enormous rocks bit of a skill putting that lot up and a bit of strength too. And now we start to see the road. It's incredibly warm.
We are now approaching Inchnadamph. And I believe there's going to be a picnic table waiting for us at the hostel. But we've got another 9 miles or so to get to Glen Coul, Bothy.
Well, a little bit of luxury. Chairs and tables. Big shout out for the staff at Inchnadamph. We've resupplied for all our food, and they've provided us teas, coffees for free, hot water for our soup and meals. Pretty much had everything we wanted. London stores are closed on Sunday, so we're resupplied and going strong for the Cape.
If you're passing through Inchnadamph, you'll need to retrace your steps slightly to get back to the path which leads ultimately to Glen Coul.
Well, we're just coming up from Inchnadamph, looking across at the more Assynt Conival hills, stretching round, and we're on our way up. There's Graham a little bit further up the track, on our way up to Glen Coul, Bothy. Hopefully we'll get there tonight.
What a view!
Wow, that's Breabag.
The next section climbs to a high pass between the Corbett Glasven, which is to your left when you reach the highest point, and the lower Ben Nui to the right. It's commonly believed to be one of the toughest sections, but the whole area is wild, rugged and beautiful, and feels very remote.
And that's where we're headed. Well, I think this has to be the least painful ascent of all, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. So that's the sun catching the side of that hill there. Like, that's the col that we're going up to, isn't it? So yeah. Come on, let's zoom in a bit.
Here we are reaching the top of the col from Inchnadamph.
The path isn't always obvious here, so keep an eye out for the cairns which will lead you to the high point.
The view's starting to open up in north. Where we just come up. There we are, just going over the col. Looking at the far north hills, which we sort of Fonehaven and others. Not sure what the one out on the right is, I'll look it up later on.
Up and over this Bealach and a lengthy and at times very rough path which is dotted with charming Lochans. I don't think I've ever felt such a wild atmosphere in the hills. The subsequent very muddy path down to the burn which leads to Glen Coul did for me though. It's one of the roughest, gnarliest paths I've ever walked.
I'm just descending here. Just look at this terrain here. Just coming across, and there's a waterfall you can probably make out over there, all the way down. Wow. Yeah, it's absolutely loads better. Oh man, this is amazing. Wow, 5 stars.
I'd die a million times for you.
Walking out here, what an evening. And then look at the walk out we've got.
This waterfall has a sheer drop of 200 metres.
For you, I'm a ghost.
Out we go to the Bothy for the night.
I was really starting to struggle by now. 1 mile just felt like 100.
A mile to go to the Bothy. You just go a little further and then all of a sudden it's amazing again.
Thankfully, the beauty of this place makes up for the rough loch side, and I was soon to forget all about the pain as one of my almost lifelong dreams was going to come true.
And there we come round the corner. Just in front is Glen Coul Bothy. After a nearly 19-mile day on day 11. A few slips and slides coming down there, but everyone's okay. Just arriving at the Bothy. There must be someone there, there's some walking poles outside. There's our campsite. End of day 11 next to Glen Coul Bothy, where we came down from. And cross up on the hill here. Swallows are going in and out of the building, and the sun's setting. I'm just going to go down and have a wash off in the sea. What a beautiful night at the end of a most magnificent day. Walks don't get much better than this. Certainly a 5-star day. And just look at what we've got here.
You'd think things couldn't get any better, wouldn't you? But at around 11:30 we peeped out of the tent to see a red glow appearing in the sky. Faint at first, and this video footage is a little dark, so I've attached my best photos, all taken with my iPhone.
It's magnificent. I have always wanted to see this.
I wish I'd had my Fuji camera with me, but it was too heavy to carry, and I most certainly wasn't going to complain as I watched something that I've tried so many times to witness. A perfect ending to an outstandingly beautiful day. So I'll leave it here, viewers, watching the Aurora. We're heading ever nearer to the Cape, so please tune in to the next episode. And if you're enjoying these videos, please give this one a like and consider subscribing. It's free entertainment after all. Until next time, cheerio!